We all know why. It is because when, as he sees it, when Gaza has been sufficiently stripped of any means of supporting life, they will open the gates at Rafah, which they now control, and just drive them into the Sinai desert. And of course, Sisi will complain, and the West will give him a few billion to pay off his debt, and it will happen. That's the plan. That's why he wants the Philadelphia corridor. That's why Hamas says absolutely no.
Who could take Netanyahu as a negotiator seriously? Who could possibly believe that his end goal in these negotiations is a ceasefire? No one.
No one, but I mean, one of the problems we have in this age is, and I've said it out sometime earlier on this thing, is there are two complete narratives. I mean, there is an outer narrative, which is that he's working to get the hostages home, and Israel is working to get these things done. And of course, they'd like a ceasefire and then quiet in Lebanon, and everything will go back to normal. But there is an inner story, which they will not admit so openly, which is about a new Nakba, which is the actually removal of Palestinians from the river to the sea. And that is really what this is about. And Gaza was always to be the first step. West Bank would follow, and then it would move on. And there will be a provocation that will come because they know they need a war or a crisis or chaos in order to do the clearance of Palestinians out of the West Bank. Right. And push them into Lebanon. So they need this thing. And they've said that. I remember seeing it 7 years ago. By Smotrich saying, don't worry, we need a war, we need chaos, and then we can go ahead with this plan and fulfill the plan. And this is, and the first step is Gaza. Depopulate Gaza, then we will move to the West Bank and depopulate the West Bank, and then we will depopulate the whole and take the security control from the river to the sea. That is the unstated inner, if you like, objectives